All right, check me out now. This is my review of Endeavor OS. Basically, it's a version of Arch Linux, a distro. It's very easy to, very nice, and responsive. I had Manjaro loaded on here, and the problem that I had was that it basically started when I had the Manjaro on here. What it would do is, when you don't, the computer's not active for like 15 or 20 minutes, and then it logs you out, and you have to enter your password back in. So basically, what it started doing was it would I couldn't log back in with the password, and I would have to reboot in order to get logged back in to the desktop. So I decided to go ahead and load this distribution of this distro of Endeavor OS. Mercury Neo is what it is. Yeah, it's Mercury Neo because, hold on, let me see something. Yes, that's what it is. It's Mercury Neo. Actually, Gemini was last year, 2004. Um, Let me see. Because I tried to burn the Gemini ISO onto a USB with Balena Etcher, and I couldn't get it to boot. Once I did, I loaded it onto, let me see, yeah, there's Gemini Mercury Neo right there, look. So I tried to burn it onto a USB stick, which is that little USB right there, and from there so it wouldn't boot. So I just went ahead and loaded Mercury Neo, right, and it works great, and it's very responsive, like I said before, and it's very, very powerful. Graphics platform is Wayland. This is a ThinkPad T450, and it runs Linux rather nicely. Yeah, and I'm very impressed with it thus far. Actually, yeah, I'm very impressed with it so far. Yeah, I'm very impressed with it thus far. Oh, and anything Windows can do, Linux can do better. I'm running Linux on my home server, which is a media server. I'm running I'm running MB Premiere on there. I can record 6 channels of HDTV simultaneously. Um, I have an antenna on a 30-foot pole, HDTV antenna. Outside on a pole, it's running through a coaxial cable into. I have a wall, like a cable TV plug that I run the antenna up through the coaxial like cable TV. So speaking of cable TV, I don't know if there's anyone that's running that's paying for cable TV in this time and age, because I just don't understand how anybody is willing to pay for paid television that has 27,000 commercials every hour. The commercials are so loud it'll blow your freaking HD speakers. um, I remember when cable TV, it used to be you pay for programming of movies and television shows without commercials. So then they changed it to you're actually paying for more commercials than you're paying for content, because like I said, you can't, it's so irritating when you're trying to watch a show and it's like these commercials pop on and it's like the volume is like 3 times louder than the movie that you're watching or the TV show that you're watching, and like blow your freaking speakers as soon as a commercial comes on, which that's like, I wouldn't pay 15 cents a month for cable TV based on that alone. So like I said, the question is, why would you be willing to pay for paid television and you're actually paying for what you was they were originally paying not to have is commercials. Now you're paying for commercials technically because you're getting more commercials than you're getting content. Have you watched anything on cable TV lately? It's just unacceptable. I can't do it. I had this girlfriend that I used to go over to her house. Well, I'm not sure why I was there when she wasn't there a lot. Oh, I remember now. She was working 2 jobs. Um, yeah. And that's the one that I was telling you about, that on my other video, that a deal breaker because she was gambling and stuff and I didn't know that. And so, and also she smoked. So that's the one, that's the German girl I'm telling you about in that deal breaker video. So anyway, I'm at her place while she's gone to her second job. And I noticed that the TV is just like, I can't watch this because this is just like absolutely ridiculous. So I rather watch over the air HD TV and record on an MB server, which basically someone says you can't record that much content than to have like an option, a valid option to cable TV. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? My MB server is it's a server that has a SAS array NAS with 4 SAS drives, that one of them is a 12 terabyte and the other 3 drives are 6 terabytes each. Plus it has the boot drive, which is a SSD that has like, I think it's a terabyte on that. And so I can record 6 channels simultaneously. And based on the disk space that I have, I could probably record every day for 10 years and still have enough disk space, because I have thousands of movies and different TV shows, series that I want to watch. I only record what I want to watch, which a lot of what I have is like Crime 360 and the First 48 and Cold Case, whatever, you know, those kind of mystery, crime mystery stuff like that is what I have mostly. Mostly what I have on my media server. So like I said, I like MB Premiere. It's really nice that I can record 6 channels simultaneously of HD TV if I want to. I absolutely refuse to pay for cable TV. I wouldn't pay 15 cents a month for cable TV based on the pathetic, absolutely pathetic. See, this is what I was talking about. It used to be when I had Manjaro on there. When it goes to that point that you got to put your password in and log back in, you couldn't log back in. And you would have to, I would have to reboot. You see what I'm saying? So Endeavor is running rather nicely. I can, once it logs out, I can put my password in and log back in. I don't know why Manjaro, and it had KDE Plasma on it, just like this has KDE Plasma desktop. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? That's not what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my review of Endeavor OS. Yeah. It's responsive and fast, and it's a better alternative to Windows, if you ask me. Yeah. KDE Plasma Endeavor OS. Yeah.